Hello students, welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss in detail about the recent event where a violent protest has emerged in the Pune Seema region of Andhra Pradesh. So we are going to decipher about what is the reason behind this violent protest and what are the whole issues and the events that have led to such kind of protest. So first of all, to give you a brief background about this story, is recently in the Andhra Pradesh Amlapuram city on the Tuesday, it has saw a very widespread clashes and arson over the state government's to rename the newly crafted Pune Seema district after Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. That is the main reason, because the government plans or government want to rename the name of this Pune Seema district to B.R. Ambedkar district, and that has caused this violent protest. So how these protesters have, or what protesters have done, they have become very violent in nature and have set ablaze various police vehicles, buses, and even the house of ruling party MLA from Munnidivaram P. The mob, not only that, they have participated in arson, but also have targeted the house of ministers like Transport Minister P. Vishnu and setting furniture kept outside on fire. Looking at all this incident, the state government has taken the obvious stance and have imposed a curfew in the Pune Seema region to bring the situation under control. So what were the events that have led to such a violent protest? So first of all, Andhra Pradesh government actually have last month reorganized the districts of the state, and they have reorganized 13 districts and also created 13 new districts, taking the total number of districts in the state to 26. And it is in this context, Pune Seema region was a separate district that has been carved out of the earlier bigger district that was called as East Godavari, which is situated on the eastern bank of Godavari river in the Deltaic region. Further, in the month of May, the state government came out with a notification where it clearly stated that the district Pune Seema will be renamed after Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Pune Seema district, with a new name being proposed. After this notification, government also asked suggestion or demanded suggestion within a period of 1 month. So these are the several events that has occurred that has caused or stirred up the local people of the Pune Seema region. The main political parties like Pune Seema Paridakshina Samiti, Pune Seema Sadhana Samiti, and Pune Seema Udayama Samiti, all these organizations protested against this decision of government of renaming the region. Why? Because basically they have said that from very earlier or ancient historical time, the name of the area has always been Pune Seema, and that is why government should not interfere and let the name as it is now. So let us try to look at the location where the Pune Seema is situated. The Pune Seema is basically a very deltaic region, and not only a deltaic region, it is a very scenic deltaic region where we have a small group of different islands, that is a riverine island situated around the Godavari river and its 4 important tributaries in the deltaic region of Andhra Pradesh before just the Godavari enters the Bay of Bengal. Due to its scenic location and its deltaic location, the Pune Seema resembles very closely to the backwater regions of Kerala, because similar to Kerala's backwaters, this region also have a very vast stretches of coconut groves, lush green fields, small lakes here and there, and also several canals. It is due to this reason it is also very important a tourist destination or tourism destination in Andhra Pradesh. Not only that, the Pune Seema region has its own cuisine, and the several resorts have been developed along the Godavari river and its tributaries. They offer, like similar to Kerala, they also offer houseboat accommodations along with different types of water spots on the placid waters of Godavari river. Now question comes that why the state government has suddenly decided to rename this particular region. So the renaming has happened after a request that was put by several Dalit organizations, which have clearly stated that in this Pune Seema region, the SC population percent is very high, and since Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is a very revered figure in the scheduled caste community, so to honor him, the new district should be named after him. Taking that into consideration, the state government issued a notification and then invited objections and suggestions within a period of 30 days. Due to this notification, all the local party organizations, they have actually placed or staged a protest march. The protest march was called as Chalo Rabula Pale. Due to this protest march, the protest turned violent, and that is when we have this violence and arson kind of situation that we have seen in the case of Pune Seema. The proposal obviously did not go down well with the residents of other castes obviously in the area, and that is why they started demand the traditional name to be retained. So what we can say in conclusion, that, as said by the other political opponent or opposition political party members of Andhra Pradesh, they said that such kind of renaming is a very sensitive issues, and in future there should have been a referendum if the government want to rename certain regions, because this name of these regions hold a very important historical importance to the people and local people that is inhabiting the areas. So the government should hold a referendum whenever any such decision on sensitive issues are to be taken. So that is all, a short brief about the Kona Seema violence. I hope you understood about these issues very well. Thank you very much.